What's cracking, everybody? It's Grapetown Zone. I am Mark C, also known as Grapetown Gaming. Welcome back to a brand new vlog to view and tune into on YouTube. This vlog, like any other vlog, is long overdue. So I've been trying to get it recorded, trying to get it done for several weeks now, on and off, busy, and just haven't had the time. Plus, I've had to re-record it a few times. So it's basically just news, updates, and announcements, and what to look forward to in the future, and a break, basically, which is a huge announcement we'll get to later on in the vlog. First off, I want to say thank you for tuning in and showing some love and supporting me, and all my vlogs and my battles and my music and my gaming and my videography, fun videos of adventures here and adventures there, and just thank you and all for all the support that y'all gave me. It helps. I really appreciate it. Much love. So the first announcement is that I just had a battle drop today. I made my debut on a battle league called Goat Cheese Battle League against Misread Big Facts. Little backstory on it. I woke up one day. I noticed that I was in a new chat, Goat Cheese Battle League. So I tuned into the chat to see what was up, see what it was about, see who was running things. And Misread Big Facts was in there. She was chatting it up with a couple people. And a couple days later, Chino hit me up and was like, yo, you want to battle for our upcoming event? It's a promotional event to try to get the league jumping, get it, going and stuff. And I was like, sure, I'm down for it. And so he hit me with the name Misread Big Facts. I know her from my days back in Hit Squad. So I was like, cool. She's well respected. She's dope. I'm down for it. So, and then I started working on my round. I had an angle. It's not really the most impressive angle, but I had a lot of fun with it. And I sent it in early because I like to try to be on top of things like that. And I was working on a couple of projects at the time, so I wanted to get it done and out of the way as quickly as possible so that I could focus on my other projects that we'll get to later on in this vlog. So I ended up turning it in, and it unfortunately got leaked before my battle dropped. So, very unfortunate turn of events when that happens, but I kept it real, and instead of rewriting my verse, I just kept it the way it was and just let shit ride. And the battle turned out dope anyway. She came with some fire bars. Obviously, she had some rebuttals, but she's a dope MC, and it was an honor to battle her, and I had a lot of fun. So the link for that battle will be in the description box. Y'all should go check it out. It's hella dope. It's a lot of fun. So definitely go check that out. When I have more free time, I'll definitely take another match there. It was really fun. Like I said, I wanted to have a battle in 2025. Now I have a battle in 2025, and it's even cooler because I debuted on a new league, which further, throws my name out there, gets people to know who I am who don't know who I am. Some people know who I am. But it was cool. It was fun. And I'm looking forward to my next match on Goat Cheese Battle League. I also have another battle coming up on Gauged Battle League with a guy named Brody Loke. He's a good friend of mine. I actually know him in real life. We used to work together for a short time at a winery. We used to talk about battle rap and matches that came out on King of the Dot. Just to give you like a timeline of how far back me and him go, it was around the time they were promoting Pat Stay versus Sharon for the King of the Dot chain. Rest in peace to Pat Stay. Much love to Brody. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be really fun. I'm still working on my round for him. I have to get it recorded and then sent in. It's already written. I had a round written for him like couple years ago when he first started rapping in Gauged Battle League. I just had a feeling that we were going to get matched up. Plus, once they found out that I knew him in real life, once they found out that we had a real live connection like that, I knew we were going to get paired up for a match. It didn't happen when he first showed up in Gauged, but it's happening now, so it's long awaited. It's long overdue. So I'm excited for it. And I've cooked up a pretty decent round. I've revised it a little bit because I wrote it when he first showed up back in the league. So I've had to revise it since then, add a little bit here, change a little bit there. But it's going to be a dope round. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And that'll be 2 matches in 2025. So I'm super happy, super stoked about that. I still got to get it recorded and sent in, but I'll get there. Just wanted to finish up the projects that I was working on, which we are now going to get to. The first one is the Grind Never Stops LP. It's a 12-track project. And it's dropping on April 2nd, which is a couple days from now. As soon as this vlog gets done, as soon as I finish up here, I'm going to edit it with some captions, put the links in the description box, and get it uploaded pronto so that it comes out right away. But yeah, the Grind Never Stops. It's got 2 promotional singles. The first one is called Brush It Off. The second one is called Storytime 2. Very good singles, very good songs. One of them's based off real life. One of them, I believe, is more of just a positive track, kind of uplifting. I liked it. New producer, JT Beats. He's got some really dope stuff, and he's got quite a bit of beats produced on my upcoming LP, The Grind Never Stops. So definitely check that out when it drops. That was a project that kind of took its own life while I was working on a bigger project. So, I'm really excited that I got that done, and I wanted to put it out sooner than the project I was working on when it took a life of its own. So, yeah, April 2nd, that's going to drop on my YouTube channel. I believe the tracks will be dropping every Wednesday. After its release of the full project, the full project will drop on the 2nd of April, and then after that, every Wednesday, every week after, a track will drop until all 12 tracks are uploaded. The 2 promo singles have music videos. First music videos that I've done in a while. It was really fun getting out there and, shooting music videos for it. Storytime 2 was especially meaningful for me because it told a story about something that happened recently when I was coming home from the store. I think it was Safeway. And I saw a friend over at the Motel 6, and I hadn't seen him in a while. And I just saw him, so I crossed the street to go chat with him for a second. A security guard walked up and started hassling us, told us we had to leave the sidewalk in front of the motel. And he tried to inquire as to how to speak to his supervisor and stuff. And it was a big hassle. The security guy got all offended and defensive, and yeah, definitely go check out that track. It's a real life story. Happens to a lot of people in the world, and it's got a great meaning in a way because I'm raising awareness on security guards that overstep their authority, And so I went back to that area, back to the Motel 6 area, and I recorded the video clips around that motel. Just to prove a point that I could be there, that he didn't have any authority to really tell us to leave. I would have said something to the security guard, but my buddy that I went to go chat with that night, he was staying at the hotel, and I didn't want him to get in trouble for any of my actions. So I just kind of kept it casual and kept it respectful. And when he told us to leave, we ended up leaving. We walked up and around the corner to 7-Eleven, and that's where I left him. And the saddest part about that whole scenario, that whole situation, is that I haven't seen my friend since. So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he's still staying at the hotel, if he got transferred out. I also just saw something online. Someone else who's staying at that hotel just got a notice that everybody who's staying there is going to be asked to leave the hotel in a month or two. I don't know why. I don't know the exact reasoning behind it, but I pray for everybody who's staying at that hotel. It's people who need help, need to find housing, and just need some help. Whether it's because they're unhomed, they're homeless, they don't have jobs, or they have, health issues, mental health issues, I don't know. But I pray for everybody that's staying at the Motel 6. I hope they can bounce back from having to leave the hotel. Again, I don't know the reasoning, but I thought that song was very important to put out because it raises awareness on a lot of it raises awareness on people who overstep their authority, and that happens a lot in the real world. So it's a very real track. Um, anyway, yeah, it's the second promo single for the Grind Never Stops LP. If Young T sees this vlog, I just want to say much love, bro. I hope you're doing good. Stay strong, and keep making progress. Keep going in a good direction, and stay out of trouble. Uh, the next project that I'm going to talk about is my bigger project, I Am Mark C Volume 2 LP. It was supposed to be 30 tracks. It ended up being 29. It's going to have 3 promo singles dropping. One of them's already out, and it features my buddy NUNN. He made a special appearance in my last vlog. And like I said, the promo single's already out, so I'll definitely put the link for that in the description box below. So be sure to go check that out and show that track some love. It's a really good track. It's our best work to date. I am especially proud of that track. Great meaning, great lyrics, great energy, all around great track. And it's different. It's not like your normal rap hip hop track. It's a remix to an Odessa song. So if you know of the group, the music group Odessa, then you know what kind of music they do. So it's a very, very different track, but it's got a great meaning. It's got great lyrics, all around great energy. Both of us did really well on that track. So definitely go check it out. The other 2 singles, one of them is called The Messenger, and the other one is called the No Love Remix. It's actually a remix to an Eminem song. The No Love song he did with Lil Wayne to the Hadaway sample for What Is Love. Great track by Eminem and Lil Wayne, and I really enjoyed that beat. I love that beat. I love the sample. When it first came out, I was like, this is so awesome, because I love that song by Hadaway. I love Eminem, and Lil Wayne's verse was fire. The whole track was fire. And so when I found the instrumental online that seemed like it was made for free use, I went ahead and did a remix to it. I don't own any of the rights to it, but I make sure to put it was produced by the people who produced Eminem's track with Lil Wayne. So I don't own no rights to it. If anything, I own rights to my own lyrics that I wrote for it. But the chorus, the instrumental itself, I don't own any rights to that. But it's a good track. I was very happy with the turnout of it. And that project will be coming out late June 2026. I almost said July. But yeah, the I Am Mark C Volume 2 LP will be dropping late June 2026 into 2027. Like I said, it's a 29 track LP. It was meant to be 30, but I ended up cutting it short right at the 29 mark. It's probably my best work to date as far as like any project that I've put out. I love the I Am Mark C Volume 2 LP. It's the energy of it is different than all the other LPs that I put out recently. And I'm talking by Rap Session 2 LP. I'm talking The Vibe is Different LP. I Can Do This All Day LP. The Grind Never Stops LP. That one also is different though, and we'll get to that back in a second. We'll backtrack back to why that one is different. But it's different than the Grind Never Stops LP, Rap Session 2 LP, I Can Do This All Day LP, The Vibe is Different LP, and The Lone Wolf of the North Bay LP. All of them are great projects, but the I Am Mark C Volume 2 LP is just so crazy. Just how I put so much into that, into that project. It's, 29 tracks of straight fire. Not like fire as in like, turn up the bass so that your trunk slaps. There are some trunk slappers on there, but there's a lot of meaningful stuff on there too. A lot of really good stuff. And it's just all around different. The energy surrounding the project, you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you differently. It's going to be a really good project to look forward to. The Grind Never Stops LP, if I had to compare it to any of my projects that I put out already, I would compare it to the Life, Music, Bars, and Art EP that I put out um, recently. The vibe for those, they're very comparable. They're very similar. It's real life. Like The Grind Never Stops. It's got more of a real life, relatable, everyday average person kind of like feel to it, you know. And I think a lot of that is brought out by the JT beats that I was rapping on for that project. He just brought out a very real, very authentic vibe from me. So that's the two projects that I was working on in the last vlog that are now complete and uploaded. I'm also going to have more gaming videos coming out. Um, Mario Party 2, I just got that for the N64. I'm looking forward to playing it and making some gaming videos about it. I'm also looking into getting Red Dead Redemption for the PS3. That's going to be fun. I've been seeing some crazy reels on Facebook regarding the gameplay, and it just looks fun. I will be doing a Roxy video or a couple of Roxy videos here and there in the upcoming months. Just haven't had the time to because my schedule's changed so much in the last several years. I just don't have as much time to make those videos and take Roxy downtown and stuff like that. So hopefully soon I can get a Roxy video done. More gaming videos, obviously, more vlogs eventually. Might take another battle before the end of the year. As far as like music goes, I'll still be writing music and still recording like solo songs that aren't on any projects. As far as projects goes, I'm taking a break from making EPs and LPs. I'm not working on any big projects like that. I'm just going to write some music and just release it here and there. I want to give myself time to promote upcoming music and upcoming things that are going to be coming out on the channel, as well as focus on battles. I'm also just kind of taking a breather from working on music, working on projects. Like I said, I'm still going to put out music, still going to put out new songs, stuff that isn't on any projects, but I just wanted to take a little time off from working on any big projects, any LPs, any EPs, to kind of get a fresh perspective, find some new inspiration. I'm in a really good place mentally and physically. So I just kind of want to take it all in and just kind of enjoy it, enjoy the moment. So yeah, I still will be putting out new music, and new music will be coming out from these projects that I've been working on. A lot of the projects that I just mentioned in this vlog are going to be coming out in the upcoming months and years. So there's a lot to look forward to, and you won't be without new content. I'll still be putting out new music here and there, maybe some new music videos depending on the weather. Right now it's been kind of on and off rainy, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, that's really all I have for you. So thank you again for tuning in and watching this vlog. If you made it this far, I especially want to thank you and say much love, because not everybody has time to sit down and watch a vlog all the way through. So if you made it this far in the vlog, I appreciate you. Thank you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. As soon as this vlog cuts out, there will be a little short video of me walking across the overpass and kind of saluting, and it'll have all my social media info on there, or at least most of it. Definitely like, share, comment, follow, and subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. Also, I've been sharing my battle, the one that just dropped with Misread Big Facts, all on X, or Twitter as I like to call it, because they changed the name and whatnot. Unfortunately, it didn't drop on YouTube, so it's not going to be added to my battles playlists that's on my YouTube channel, but it is being shared on Twitter. I am sharing it on Facebook, or it is shared on Facebook, so if you're not following me on my Facebook profile, you should definitely follow me. You don't have to ask me to be your friend or anything on Facebook, but definitely follow me so you don't miss any updates or anything that I release, anything that I share there. That's in case you're not following me on my Instagram, where a lot of stuff also gets shared, or on my TikTok, where a lot of things get shared, or tweeted on X. So, just I have a lot of platforms for you to follow. You can pick and choose which ones. You can subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that drops on the channel. Either way, I appreciate you. Much love, and have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you on the next vlog. Peace.